We've loved all the fun Italian food we've been trying on the show the last few weeks, so let the good times continue. Olympic watch parties are always a good time, whether you are alone or with friends, and Dalla Fonte's Olivia Becker is back to show us how to snack like the Italians do.
Yep.
Welcome back.
Yeah, thank you. So good to see you.
You too. So Italian snack like us?
Well, no, not quite. I would say, like, especially just coming off of the Super Bowl watch parties, very different.
Really?
Think like much fresher foods, you know, ingredients that you would also have for your dinner. And that antipasto, the idea is that it's the food before the meal. And typically you would want to have some flavors that are also part of your meal later. So a little bit different than like potato chips. Yeah.
Potato skins.
Yeah, exactly. A lot different than the Super Bowl. So
yes. And if you're throwing a watch party, what do we want to make sure that we have on hand?
Yeah, so what we like to do at Dalla Fonte is provide those Italian staples that you can have in your pantry. So whenever someone might be coming over, you have something that you know is fresh and delicious and easy to prepare.
Please.
We wanted to help you with your New Year's resolution.
Help me.
Yes. So some things that we always have that we love to provide our customers as well are some fresh pestos. We have a variety here. Pesto is not just the basil pesto that we know. We have a pistachio artichoke.
Interesting.
Oh yeah, it's like
is it good? Okay, I can't wait to try that.
Olive pate, some roasted vegetables and herbs, and then of course any of the crunchy grissini, taralli, Italian jams, all of those things that just make putting together, whether it's a watch party or a gathering, really easy and really delicious.
Oh, yes. You are elevating my game. We're starting over here. I've, tasted these, but not with... Is that prosciutto wrapped around it? How do we do this?
So these are Italian breadsticks called grissini. So if you've eaten in Italy, if you've eaten at an Italian restaurant, oftentimes those are in the bread basket along with the bread.
Yes.
They are excellent. I love to serve them this way in a vase of flowers and then wrapped in prosciutto because it looks great and it's super simple.
Okay, I'm going to watch you and then I'm going to partake.
So all you need is some prosciutto and you take one slice.
I need a bigger
one. And
one.
honestly, it doesn't even need to be pretty. And you just take it and you just wrap the grissini. I know you can do this.
Look at this. Yeah. This looks fancy. People are going to be shocked.
Fancy. Exactly.
Wow.
Exactly.
Okay.
So this is my favorite thing to just have on hand to display, and for your vegetarian friends, of course, grissini on its own.
And the vase idea, that looks great.
Yes, exactly. Perfect for snacking. So you just throw that in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bruschetta?
Bruschetta. So this is very important.
Bruschetta. Yeah. It's not bruschetta, it's bruschetta.
It's not bruschetta. In Italian, when you have CH, it's K, which is like counterintuitive to us Americans, but it is bruschetta. So it comes from the word bruscare, which means to roast over the coals. So the Italians used to take bread, stale bread especially, roast it over coals and put like fresh vegetables or any ingredients on top of it to kind of extend the experience. We have no roasting over coals today. We have a toaster, but also brought just some of our favorite things. So again, these like roasted Italian vegetables, zucchinis and peppers in olive oil. This is a Ligurian olive pate, and then 2 pestos. So these don't always...
I feel like I gotta try this one that you were saying.
You do, and they're not always for pasta. I mean, they're delicious on toast.
I'm making a mess.
Oh no,
that's what happens in the kitchen.
Yeah, you're all good.
Pistachio, what's else?
Pistachio, wild artichoke, pesto.
I'm gonna put a little slice
and then put some Italian herbs. This is another thing that's like wonderful to have on hand because first of all, again, it just looks great. Like the Italians just do it right.
So good.
I know.
They
it's
really
an Italian
do.
Herb blend.
With lavender.
With a little bit of lavender too. Yeah, we even have one that have like some edible wildflowers. So again, to just like up your Italian snacking game, because again, everything is like fresh and what we would consider gourmet. It's not the potato chip bag.
No.
There's a place for it, but there's so many options.
Snacking the Italian way is winning right now.
Yes.
We're moving right along to the charcuterie too while I try this.
Yes, okay, so dive in. So I love to have a cheese plate out. So these are 3 of my favorite Italian cheeses. Gorgonzola dolce, a fontina, and then a pecorino, which is a sheep's cheese with pistachio. And then always love to pair it with either an Italian jam or honey. So this is an Italian apricot jam from Tuscany. And then of course, like The absolute, I know, cult favorite.
The bags that I get when I go to Italy of these babies. Oh my gosh.
So Taralli can be enjoyed on their own, but I love to just do a layering situation. So I'll do it with the gorgonzola. Ooh. And then add some apricot jam. You have to try this. I think one of the things that sets apart Italian food is that it's not sweet. Like, you really taste the fruit versus the sugar.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, it's...
That's why when I was in Italy, I was shocked. I did so much walking and I was eating so well, I didn't gain any weight. I was like, this is great.
This is a dream. Exactly.
Sweets too, while I'm trying this. What do we have over there?
So these, I mean, I love to have something sweet out, even if it is before dinner. So
good.
These are 3 Italian treats that I love. These are baci di dama cookies. So it's a hazelnut cookie with chocolate in the middle. It means the kiss of a woman. I don't even know where that came from, but
it works.
Baci di dama, a polenta corn cookie, and then a dark chocolate dipped lemon rind.
Ooh.
So again, just a nice balance to the cheeses and the bruschetta to also offer something sweet.
Drinks before we go too. What do you have there?
See, I'm gonna have to eat this afterwards. My go-to wine for events like this is a Lambrusco. So it's a chilled sparkling red. Absolute crowd pleaser, and it's good to drink something sparkling with things like cheeses and heavier dishes. It's supposed to break up those heavier meals.
Definitely.
But one of my new favorites right now for all of these folks that are not imbibing is to take San Pellegrino sparkling water and add the Sicilian blood orange balsamic.
Done.
So it creates like a cocktail feel without imbibing. And it's super simple.
Ooh, so while you're doing that, and I'm gonna try that, we're bringing in Chris Cashman here because there's way too much food here.
You had me at pesto.
And what is Chris trying over here?
Okay, Chris has this special treat.
He sure does.
This is a typical way to enjoy anchovies in Italy is on toasted bread with butter.
She knows I like tin fish. I'm a sardine guy.
Oh, well then.
They were a punchline in a Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, but in real life, they're fantastic.
You're
that
really
is
into
special
this.
for you. Yeah.
I would be a little scared with that, but this is something that you do all the time and you really enjoy it.
Yes. It's so simple and so delicious.
Ooh, okay,
So
and a little of that.
This is a white balsamic. It's fermented with Sicilian blood oranges. And what's nice is that it is considered a fermented food. So, I mean, it's like a health food. There's no right or wrong amount. Again, as simple as the bruschetta. Give it a little shake. Just stir it up.
So good. Thank you so much, you guys.